Did you know that some of the repairs homeowners make to their home actually do not add value to their home? That's right, many of the repairs you may be thinking about making may not add to the resale value of your property. So today we're going to talk about the top 7 repairs you should avoid because they do not add to the final value of your home. I've been helping my clients buy and sell real estate here in the Bay Area over the last 15 years. If you're interested in how to increase your net worth through real estate, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button. There will be more useful tips coming your way. Before we go into what are the repairs and renovations you should be avoiding when you sell your home, let's talk about some of the fundamentals. You need to find out, without any repair, what is the current value of your home? And if you do make those repairs, what would be the after repair value is? The difference is what you need to consider whether to spend money on improving or not. If there's very little difference, I would save as much money and not do the repair as possible. If it's going to make a lot of difference, then that's when you want to decide what repairs to spend those money on. The rule of thumb is if there is a $200,000 difference before the repair and after the repair, you don't want to spend more than a third of that in repair. For example, before your repair and after repair, there's a $200,000 difference. A third of that is about $65,000. You do not want to spend more than $65,000 in improving your home because after that, it's probably not worth doing. You're spending the upfront cost, the time and effort into doing that. Also, when you do a renovation and repair, you are taking time. You know, maybe it's going to take a couple of months. A couple of months later, would the market shift? Will you enter into the winter season where market is usually typically slower? Those are all the factors to consider. So let's take that formula. A third of the price difference before and after repair is the most you want to spend on the repair. And here are the things that you do not want to spend money on, things to avoid when you get your home ready for sale. Number 1, expensive upgrades, such as custom features and unique pieces. Custom features could be custom ground molding, custom fireplaces, custom appliances. I've seen very nice looking appliances, built-in special size fridge. The door matches the rest of the room, matches the rest of the counter. Those are expensive. Some of those fridges and appliances could cost upward of 10 grand a piece. Those are the money that you want to save. Anything that requires special order, for example, special tiles, special countertop, special features, special tub, special light fixtures, and special order closet organizers. Anything that requires special order is going to drag on your renovation time. It's going to cost you money. Time is money. So I would avoid custom elements and special order items. Number 2, cosmetic flaws. What are cosmetic flaws? That means that, things that are a little less perfect, but it's overall, it doesn't create an eyesore. For example, maybe a couple of cracked tiles in your bathroom. In the whole wall of tiles, maybe 1 or 2 is cracked, or a chipped countertop. And you might have dropped your glass on your kitchen countertop and caused a chip. Those are cosmetic flaws. Avoid replacing them because the cost of replacement is too large and the time to replacement is not going to yield a significant resale value. So avoid minor cosmetic flaws. Number 3, minor electrical issues. And we're talking about, here in the Bay Area, many of homes were built in the 50s and 60s. And when those homes were built, the electrical system were knobs and tubes. And yes, there may be different rendition of upgrades, but some of the electrical wiring buried inside the wall could still be knobs and tubes. It's not worth replacing them because in order to replace those knobs and tubes, you have to rip out the drywall, you have to replace them, and close up the wall that's too involved. Another example of minor electrical issues are, for example, a dead outlet on the wall, or ungrounded outlets, or light switches that doesn't turn on anything. Those are not worth replacing, because to replace them you might have to again rip out the wall and see where the problem is, and then close up the wall. So I would not spend money on those. So I'm just curious, what other repairs do you think is a waste of money? Comment below. Number 4, driveway or walkway cracks. We're talking a bit about the exterior driveway. Exterior walkway might be a path that's leading to your front door. Those are non-structural elements of the home. It's mainly cosmetic. If there are cracks on the driveway or on the walkway, it could be, the walkway leading to the side gate, or walkway leading into your front door. I wouldn't repair them unless they are absolute eyesore, because the new owner who buys the home may want to just rip out the whole driveway and do paver stones, or do a flagstone, design in their front yard, or they might want to just do grass. So spending money on replacing those cement slabs will be costly and time consuming, and you should avoid them. Number 5, removable items. For example, blinds that are kind of falling apart, or drapes. Just go ahead and remove them. Don't worry about replacing them, because some of those items are very personal in style, and the new owner might want to get their own window treatment replacement. Worn out built-in cabinets. There could be one door that's not working really well, or it could be the door that's missing. So instead of replacing the whole cabinet, and sometimes those doors are no longer available, they are no longer to be found, maybe just cover it up with a drape, maybe just stage it with a plant in front of it, or maybe put some decoration around it so it doesn't draw attention. It's not worth replacing those small items for a big cost, because ultimately you're looking to spend money to yield a good resale value, and those items will not give you that benefit. Other examples of removable items are maybe dying plants in the backyard. Maybe there are some flowers that are no longer producing. Maybe there's a water fountain that's old and rickety. So just go ahead and remove them. Any plants that have been removed, or any trees that have been removed, you could always cover the area with mulch, which is inexpensive. But to replace them and to replant them, it's going to take time for them to look beautiful and showy. So I would just try to do that work. Number 6, cracked swimming pool or expensive pool equipment. So many homes with swimming pool in the back, and sometimes the swimming pool is not in its best condition. I would try to repair the cracked swimming pool. I would let the new owner do it, because who knows, they might want to cover it up. They probably prefer a backyard instead of a swimming pool. So whatever money you spend for them, just be a waste of your resources. At the end, it's not going to be enjoyed. So I wouldn't spend money in expensive pool repair. Number 7, change the layout of the home. We're talking about removing walls. We're talking about reconfiguring the kitchen. Anything that touches the wall, I would avoid doing, because again, you could possibly intrude into the structural integrity when you remove walls. You want to talk to a structural engineer, and sometimes there are permits involved. So that would be too time consuming, and that would involve many professionals. Sometimes it will involve a permit process to do it properly. So I would avoid changing the layout, especially removing any walls, before you sell your home. If you're interested in leveraging real estate to build long-term wealth, click my mini courses at the link below. Now you know what not to fix before you sell your home. How about simple repairs you can make to maximize the return on investment of your home? I did a video on that, so watch this one right here, and I'll see you over there.